Today I want to introduce you to what I call the ultimate community here in Scottsdale. It's called Scottsdale Ranch. So let's get started right now and let me tell you all about this fantastic area. Hey YouTube family, it's Shawn Jardine here. I'm a local realtor here in the Phoenix Scottsdale area, and I love helping people move to or in Arizona if they're already here. If that's you, please reach out to me at the number below on the screen. I love hearing from you guys, either just asking questions or telling me the day you're coming to house hunt. I love that. Let me help you, but I can't do that if we don't talk first. The other thing I want to remind you is to hit that subscribe button and smash the little bell so that you get notified every time I put up a new video. So today I want to tell you about the large master plan community of Scottsdale Ranch. Now this area is a master plan development, which always, the words master planned means very well laid out and very nice. But it was developed in the mid-'80s. So it's a little bit older, but in my opinion, it really has stood the test of time. There are lots of different living options in many different price ranges. Everything from apartments, condos, small houses, patio homes, all the way up to large luxury lakefront homes. Now in the area, there are over 3,900 actual properties. Saying that lets you know it's big. There are 40 individual subdivisions, maybe I should say 40-ish, but quite a few individual subdivisions. So lots to choose from when you're looking at the Scottsdale Ranch area. Now, Lake Serena is the showpiece of the community. It serves as a runoff point for water coming off of the nearby McDowell Mountains. It's a cool thing that provides for that water, but also gives those in the community a very calm and cool effect, which is awesome in our warm summer climate. The developer originally built the Scottsdale Ranch Park and then deeded that over to the city of Scottsdale. So it provides public park access for lots and lots of different activities, but it is really cool to have your own park when you live in the Scottsdale Ranch neighborhood. Now there are lots of other amenities nearby, Boys and Girls Club, the Scottsdale Senior Center, there are baseball fields, lots of different things that might appeal to you if you choose to live in the Scottsdale Ranch neighborhood. If you want to walk or bike down to a shopping center, that's also a possibility with the Mercado Shopping Center. My son and his wife actually bought a house based on being near that shopping center. They like to go to Goldie's, which is kind of a little neighborhood sports bar, and they wanted to be able to ride their bikes down, watch a game, have a few beers, and then ride home. Whether they actually really did that ever, I don't know. I know that we were there a lot in cars, but it was a great little neighborhood center where you could stop at the Walgreens, you could get a bite to eat, lots of different things to do in that center, and it's kind of a neighborhood hub. Now, if you're looking for recreation in Scottsdale Ranch, they've got boating, a little bit of fishing, some walking, jogging, running trails, and then of course there's the park. So it is pretty active in that area. Now there is an overall Scottsdale Ranch HOA. That is going to provide for maintenance of the common areas, you know, the grass, the plants at the entry points, the entrances to different little sections of the neighborhood. It's very low and it's not an intrusive HOA. Some little neighborhoods, especially if you're in a patio home or condo community, or even one of the more exclusive gated communities, you'll have an extra HOA that will be, you know, maybe a few $100s a month, depending on the amenities and services that you receive. And that is a separate thing from the Scottsdale Ranch HOA. So it really depends on the neighborhood and what type of property that you choose. But if you want just a regular single family house without the big HOA bill, we can certainly find that easily. Now, if you'd like to have healthcare nearby, it's right down the road on Shea at Scottsdale Shea Hospital, which is part of the Honor Health Network. They'll have everything from cardiology to cancer care right there, as well as a great ER. If that's important to you, maybe you do have a medical condition and you just feel more comfortable being very close to a hospital, that could be a key thing for you in choosing this neighborhood. I've personally stayed in that hospital and I found it to be very nice. If you're like me, when you're choosing neighborhoods, I really like to be close to things. I like to be near my shopping and, more importantly, near my dining. Lots of different options kind of right in Scottsdale Ranch, as I mentioned earlier, with Goldie's, one of my favorite little places, or other restaurants and bars up and down the Shea corridor. So that could be important to you. If you want to be able to run out and get a pizza real quick, there are lots of good places up and down Shea. Also great Mexican food. Ling and Louie's is another place I like. You won't ever be hungry living in that neighborhood. If you want good shopping, there's a Target, there's a Home Depot, there is a Home Goods, Barnes and Noble. Lots of really good things within, I would say 5 minutes. So literally in your community. You'll be also super duper close to the 101. There are 2 different access points to the neighborhood right off of the 101. So if you're a commuter going either to the north or to the south every day, that may have a big impact on how far you have to drive. This is a really very convenient neighborhood. This neighborhood has really stood the test of time. It's super well maintained and many of the homes have been updated. Some are still original, but slowly but surely they'll all be updated at some point. But really a nice place to live. I have clients that love it. And of course, as I said, my son and his wife lived there. They've now sold that house and moved on. It was sold pretty quick to a brand new family. So the neighborhood is super popular. And I think based on what we've talked about here today, you can figure out why. So if you'd like to know more, be sure to reach out to me at the number below on the screen. I would love to hear about you. I can tell you more about this neighborhood and others that are nearby in Scottsdale and other parts of the valley. So I hope to talk to you soon, and we'll see you next time.